Well, hello there, you bunch of beautiful legends. It's T4 here. So today I got a different video for you guys. Today we're gonna be taking a look at a guy who fixed the ADIPURUSH most hated scenes using VFX. So, where to start? The ADIPURUSH trailer itself. Could that potentially be one of the most hated trailers ever? Yeah. I'll tell you right now, I can literally upload a random trailer reaction and someone will literally comment, well, that trailer has better VFX than Artipus. Like, the trailer will have literally nothing at all to do with that movie, and someone will be just shitting on this movie day in and day out. So I thought it would be absolutely awesome to check out this right here. Let's see what this guy does. And he does say in his title that he fixes it, but again, maybe it's gonna look even worse. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. But I guess we'll see, and let's just take a look, bro. So the Artifice VFX remastered. Okay, that's original. That's his version? Okay, so... Okay. That's basically just color correction. Okay, actual... Hold up. He makes the mouth a little bit bigger. The mouth is way more detailed. Like, if you notice the mouth, that's definitely way more detailed. Other than that, it's basically just color correction. Which, of course, color correction is like a huge deal. That's okay. I don't think that's necessarily like... If the trailer had this, I still think it would have gotten hate. Shot number 2. Okay, this right here. Okay, so he darkens it. And takes the well from Bahubali? Is that what he's doing? That looks worse. That looks worse. I don't like that one. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be brutally honest about this. If I like it, I'm gonna tell you, and if I don't, I'm gonna also say that I don't. So this right here, it looks way too dark, looks way too shimmy. This looks 20 times worse. This, like, I'm not trying to say that this here looks perfect, but it actually looks, in my opinion, very decent. I believe this looks way worse. And also, what's the point of adding that? That doesn't really make sense. I feel like he just added something to add something. This shot right here, pretty solid. Added some extra hair and then lightens it up. Okay. I have to say, I like the hair. I feel like the hair actually looks pretty sick itself. But if you take a look up here on the mountain and then go down to this mountain right here, look how much blurrier it looks compared to this one up here due to the color like correction. Now, of course, this guy has not much to work with. I want to give a big shout out to the guy who made this, by the way. I'm not trying to hate on his work or anything. I think it's awesome that he's actually doing this stuff, and I could not do this myself. He's way more talented than I will ever be in my entire life. Don't even get that wrong for a second right here. I'm just going to give my honest opinion. If you look throughout the mountains in the background, this color correction makes it way more blurry, whereas this, I don't know, like a shot like this right here, I don't really know why you would need to fix this. These shots are not the issue. The issues are more the monsters. Like, I feel like that's the main issue of the trailer, was the monster themselves. So I'm hoping he's... Oh yeah, that one was weird. That one was really bad. That one was pretty goddamn bad. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that detail. I think that looks great. Okay. And you have to put that on screen, bro. You just wasted half your video. Bro, you just wasted half your video. I can't see it now. I can't see it now, bro. What did you just do? What did you just do? That last shot, I would say, yeah, I feel like that just was a slight extra detail that definitely does add a little bit to it. Yeah, I like that. I feel like I like that. I feel like that's an extra good detail that definitely... Can I turn that shit off? I can't. Well, whatever. Yeah, I feel like he has some... He definitely has something here. I think the one that I'm gonna focus the most of is this first shot. I feel like these other shots right here wasn't really shots that necessarily needed too much fixing. Maybe this last shot right here definitely could do some fixing. I feel like this first shot right here with the monkey chains, that's the one I'm really more or so kind of like the one where I'm like, he's onto something. He's definitely onto something. It does have a way more realistic look to it. I will say, like, I see, the thing is, this right here is so arguable. Like, you can definitely argue for both on this one right here, because if you're more a fan of a dark, gritty, his version way better. But if you're more into like a lighter version, the original is better. So it's kind of like, I'll say like a 50-50 on that one. Like, the only thing that's really done here is just that it's more dark and more grittier. But if you take a look at the ape itself, I kinda, I feel like that mouth makes a huge difference. I do. But also, it looks like very darkened out, you know? I don't know, it's tough, man. It's really tough. But there is definitely, like, I'm pretty certain they are about to release another trailer. I've heard some rumors about them releasing another trailer really soon, which we'll see if they update the VFX, if they're just gonna go with how it was, or what they do. Honestly, I'm gonna be brutally honest, I didn't really care about that much of the VFX. I didn't mind it. Now, could it have been better? Yes. Is it cartoonish? Yes. Do I mind? Not really. But that's just me, of course. Like, fair enough that people hated it. I'm all understandable of it. My opinion was just that I didn't really mind too much. I thought that it still was pretty cool because it does look like it has like some epic fighting, some epic cool scenes, and just like an overall madness to it. Now, I do also understand that this is like a more deeper, more told story in India, for example, so I don't know much about like the whole culture behind this, and that's also why people were a little bit annoyed by it, whereas I have never grown up with stories like this. I have never ever heard about this in my entire life before. This is not something we have where I'm from. So in that sense, I can definitely understand why people would just be annoyed by the fact that they butchered something that they grew up with and expected more from. So I understand that, but of course you also gotta understand from my side of things, it's not something that's like very deep and very caring to me as it might be to you. So yeah, but I still thought this was very awesome to check out. I definitely like his small details, especially to the mouth with the apes. The other ones I don't really like. I do like the extra hair added to it. I feel like that looks pretty decent, but other than that, mostly not really. I feel like if you really were to do something with this, you had to do a complete and utter complete revamp, and goddamn, that would be expensive. So let me know what you think of in the comments. Did you like the ADIPURUSH trailer? Did you absolutely hate it? What did you think about it? Let me know, and let's see what this next trailer is gonna bring and how much this movie is gonna flop. Or maybe it's just gonna blow everyone away and they just trolled everybody. Imagine they just trolled everybody. That would be sick.